Hello my fellow gamers, I hope you're all doing well, and this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming, bringing you the final video I'll probably be doing for the Warhammer 2 Radious mod, because in a couple of weeks time we're going to have the proper factions coming in anyway, and this battle's really kind of getting ahead of itself, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's because our Vanguard deployed. Maybe if I pause it, there we go, that's better. So, as you guys are aware, I've done a best out of 4 series with Psych Online Gaming using this mod, where we pitched the old world against the new. Really went well, really good fun. Ended up being 2 wins apiece. If you haven't seen that series yet, go watch it, because it was just good fun. It wasn't being serious, it was just seeing what thematic armies we could come up with and play that. In this one though, and this is just a one-off, I played against my good buddy Jenna on Occasin. A link to his channel will be in the description below, where if you haven't seen his lore play of the Empire, understandably at the moment because Total War 2's out and everyone's excited about that, but he goes into great detail about the Empire, it's, you know, just all the lore, background story of the Empire. And while he was doing that series, he really expressed an interest in Kislev and wanted to play it, but unfortunately it wasn't playable. Well, this Radious mod has Kislev as a faction. So I invited him just for a warm-off game. It was just for a laugh, where I was going to do a little small invading Chaos force, and he was going to have a small garrison of Kislev forces, and we were just going to see what happened, really. This is a very light-hearted game, and I'm going to take the commentary as such. So it's going to be nice. Maybe I'll need some smooth jazz music in the background or something, just as, you know, we do this, because there's that sort of laid-back attitude. So, what have we got? As you can see, it's only a 5-minute game. It's going to be a nice, quick video. But yeah, it's going to be good. So I've got 5 units of Kurgan's Hunters. So these guys are just like shielded marauders, but they got Vanguard deployment. So my thinking was to have them at the front to try and get up and try and scare Janet pretty much. Get in his face as quickly as I could while the rest of the forces come in. So I've got 5 units of them. I've then got 5 units of Chaos Warriors of the dual weapons because they're anti-infantry and I just thought they looked cool, so why not? These are led by Mr. Hornhead over here, the Chaos Lord. Seriously, what's with all the horns? It's weird. But yes, so he's there. On the woods out here is my elite guys, 3 units of Chaos Knights, all with lances, and very nice, fabulous blue cloaks, I might add. And on the far flank over there is 2 units of Flesh Hounds of Khorne, which are going to, of course, come in and cause havoc. What's he got? Well, half of it I won't be able to pronounce, so we'll just go with it. First of all, one of the things we both absolutely fell in love with is you got bears, you got wolves, you got the cool Viking shields, and then you got the fearless chicken. And it really starts. Every white shield you see is the mighty chicken. So, yeah. Well, roosters, I believe that is actually the head and the tails and that. So yes, it's interesting that, you know, quick, they have dead people hanging off their shields and armor. How should we scare them? Well, we'll use this. Why not? So you've got 4 units of swordsmen here to hold the line. Behind that you've got 3 units of chosen, which are clearly great sword elite guys. Behind that we have, is it? Yes, 3 units of handgunners. Again, I'm not going to pronounce that, but it needs to be pointed out. First of all, what fabulous clothing they have. It's like Chaos is so dark and grimy, so we'll use red, bright red and blue, because we can. Needs to be pointed out, I don't know if you might see during the battle, but Janet said that for some reason it looked like the animation didn't really work. And, what has happened to that guy's face? Might anyone seeing this? And the warped. And there. Anyways. Point out the glitches in it. So yeah, these guys for some reason wouldn't go past the firing animation. They would aim and then unaim. Aim and unaim. Not quite sure what's happening there. We might see it in the battle. But yeah, it seemed a bit odd. You've then got 2 units of archers, 1 on each flank. You've got a nice big shiny cannon there. I've got 3 of them. You've then got a cholesterol wizard, an MCAT captain, and a general of the Empire. On each flank they've got spearmen there and a group of spearmen here, and over there you've got 2 units of noble cavalry, which look really, really nice. So as I said, we picked the snowiest map we could find on Total War 2. which has a Dark Elf tower in it because of reasons, but it seemed fitting for the purpose of what we wanted to achieve. So as I said, this is going to be a nice laid back video. I've got it stood at slow motion. Let's get it to normal speed. But it'd be great to hear your thoughts on the, I don't know why they just stood there getting shot, but the shields will absorb as well, so these guys can get in. But, great to hear your thoughts of why is it snowing in this one. Okay. And Jenna is now charging in, but yeah, to hear your thoughts of what you thought of the Radious mod, and battles you'd like to see, like one guy suggested, which I didn't even think of, was War of the Beard, which I might do later, maybe when the actual factions come out properly, I might do a bigger thing. But for the moment, we'll deal with this because I've got loads of normal Total War 2 stuff to show you. And look at that, they're going right through there as well. The cavalry kind of just stood there waiting for their charge. My cavalry's coming in, which Jenna did suddenly realise and started panicking about. It's still snowing on that one spot there because of reasons. The Counts are in here, ripping up archers, and the cannon crew are just gone. You see, and when he tries to counter, I just immediately run away. Good bit of hit and run there. So I'm pretty sure I saw some shots there, but I'm pretty sure he said that it failed for some reason. Now, as you can see, the battle is getting quite thick here, but he sent in his elite. The snow keeps coming and going in that what? Seriously, just an odd spot of snow appears. How amusing. But now my heavy infantry is coming in up the hill. So we can just enjoy the cinematics and the bright colours and the giant chickens. Yeah. Well, if I was going to have something on my shield. As you can see, it is a very thin line compared to what we've got, but they do have great swords in there, which will cut through the armour nicely. These great swords, I've made very little work of these guys. They've just cut right through here. And also, I think the cavalry have had a massive mess up here as well. As you can see, I've got cavalry units everywhere. The wolves are back in, trying to get the handgunners, causing all sorts of problems. Yeah, and the archers as well. I love the way these guys, when they don't have the bow and arrow, they get a giant axe out. That's brilliant. That's so northern. Oh, we got a bit of lightning coming down. That would be Janet. The cannons have been rearmed, though, if they're firing enough. I did see handgunners firing then, so maybe it's not as bad as we thought. But you see some of the Chaos guys, they're kind of hesitating. They're not having a good time with this. These guys are holding, and I mean, they're used to Chaos invasions at this point. I mean, it surprises me here, though. These guys should be cutting through the spearmen, surely. Big guys in metal armour with 2 axes against guys with a slightly sharpened stick. But we do have Chaos Cavalry now coming in just to clear it up because I did get absolutely sick of it. I've made a complete mess on their backline. As you see, the Flesh Hounds are now coming in as well because they were winning this flank, so I've just charged them in. Got some guys charging up there. I think they're Janet over there. Yeah, you can see the backlines are a complete mess now. Cavalry, artillery, ranged units. It's not a good place to be right now. And you see the cavalry are moving in and making people go flying. We're enjoying the spirit of Christmas because it's snowing on that one spot again. I wonder why it does that. Must be a reason. But we've now won this flank and the guys are now coming around here to try and cut them up. There is a lot of dead chickens now on the field. It's very sad as we slowly make our way through, but we do have Chaos Warriors breaking because they thought it'd be an easy victory, and these great swords have done an amazing job. As you can see, look, they've completely cleared up this flank on their own pretty much, and they're probably going to come in and attack that flank here. The Flesh Hound, sorry, are doing a really good job just cutting them up in that. And you see, it's going quite nicely in here. It's kind of, like I said, it's nice and thematical in this battle, nice and relaxed. As we are cutting through these guys, really, like I say, he's one on one, but now he just charges everything he's got into the flank that he's winning to try and rout what's left, because I think he's got more stuff left than I do. Don't hope that he's got on his cavalry left. I don't know where my cavalry's gone. Wherever it's gone, it's not good. I think that's the Chaos Lord jumping in there. Hard to tell. The handgunners are firing in at a point blank range. If we do this, you can see it's not looking too good for me. A lot of my stuff is really injured. He's got a lot of stuff on the field. Yeah, as you can see, the stuff is all kind of routed now. He's got the surround. And the Lord has just died, so the Chaos Forces will now just abandon the field. So Kislev have a victory. It was a valiant defeat, though. But it was good fun. Like I said, it was just well, everyone's playing the campaign of the Vortex, and there's, oh, the world must decide on this, and everyone's doing massive battles. We just did this little thing where it was just a little Chaos Force, you know, decided they wanted to do a bit of attacking, you know, just attacking outposts, spill some blood, and these guys were just the men that were there at the time and fought them, and it was simple, it was nice. As you can see, the losses are pretty much the same, though he's got a lot more stuff than I have. As you can see, my lord got 34 kills. The hunters over the first wave, 25 72, that was ridiculously good. 29, 51 and 34. The Chaos Wars of dual weapons, 36, 27, 63, 31 and 55. The Knights done quite good as well, 2 of them did, 35, 47, 1 got 4. Not entirely sure what happened to him, but the Flesh Hounds, good grief, there's 76 and 126 kills. That is amazing. On his side, his general got 17 kills, his captain got 2, his cholesterol wizard got 52 kills. That is hugely impressive. The spearmen got 4 and 12 kills, but they were just there to protect the flanks. His main line did really good. When you think what they were up against, 34, 33, 46, 45, 47. His chosen, who, as you can imagine, did really well, 145, 92 and 116. I think we know what won him this game. Just those heavy infantry gauge swords did an amazing job. The archers, 16, 12, and the handgunners, 18, 6, and 1. Not great, but they had the flesh hounds on them all the time. The cavalry did quite good as well, 66 and 40, and the cannon, unfortunately, didn't get a single kill. Barely fired the whole game, which is unfortunately. I think he was hoping for more armoured stuff and bigger targets for the cannon. But still, this was a really good little fun game, so I really appreciate General Occasin for coming on. As I said, don't forget to check out his channel, where I don't know if he's actually done this battle. I mean, we did this battle a week ago or so, and I've only just got around to recording it, but I've been so busy with other stuff. But it's been really good fun, and I think he really enjoyed being Kislev and having that big bushy beard moustache. I think that's definitely Jenna all over there. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you for the next episode. Till then, take care.